What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Just put a ring on
put
it.
a ring on it.
Hosted by the Steezys.
KB and Nate.
Please, our relationship go. Hey, put a ring. Put a ring on it. Please, our relationship goes. Hey, put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. And if you like it, you should put a ring on it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Just put a ring on
put
it.
a ring on it.
Hosted by the Steezys.
KB and Nate.
Please, our relationship go. Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Please, our relationship goes. Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Yeah. And if you like it, you should put a ring on it. Yeah. Put a ring on the Steezys.
I don't think we can do it together, babe. You make me nervous.
Mic check, there we go.
Hola.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Put a Ring on It. Yeah, I don't know how deep we are into this thing, but we're
deep,
getting pretty
baby.
deep. You know, I say that every episode because it's amazing that we still got a show. It started as an idea. Now we 25, 30 shows deep.
I know, you didn't even want to do it at first.
I know, I didn't.
But you're good.
Shout out to you.
Thank you. Period, boo.
Yeah, shout out to you.
No.
A man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
Let the church say it.
Let the church say amen. All right.
Stop it.
We done had too many pastors on here now. We done got the Holy Ghost
I
Spirit.
think you are getting a little spiritually
That's what it is.
inclined on me.
That might be what it is.
It's cool.
You know, we keep hitting them in the head, so we got a great show for you, and it's an honor for me to have this show. You know what I'm saying? Our guest today, my wife was like, you know more about her than I know, baby. And she right. You know what I'm saying? This is one of like 4 people that I went to every school with in my life, like grade school, kindergarten, middle school, high school. Like we went to every school, and I've known her for a long time. Her family, she know my family, the whole now. So looking at her and the success that she's having now, you know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in, I'm just loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody that I bring from my neighborhood, our neighborhood is on fire. Like,
Yes.
we're doing some things like that little 48235 little hood over there. We shutting the city down over there. So
Absolutely.
without further ado, you know what I'm saying, it is a pleasure to have her on our show, and we'd like her to introduce herself.
Hi everyone. My name is ToiLisha. I am the owner of Toys Chest Boutique. I have 3. My first one is at Greenfield Plaza. Then the second one is at Southland Mall, and our newest one is at 12 Oaks Mall in Novi.
Okay.
Trifecta.
Yeah. Now that she got that out the way, she can loosen up. You
I
know
know.
what I'm saying? Loosen up just a little bit. She's nervous. You know,
I am very
it took
nervous.
us a long time to get us on here. I told my wife, like, you know, I want to get my friend on here. You know what I'm saying? To give
Right,
her
because she was
surprises.
supposed to come, and then you was like, no, she not coming yet.
Yeah, you know, she's one of them COVID babies, so she had to woosah through it.
Yeah.
And now
I
she
mean,
ready.
that's serious.
It was a big deal. So you know what I'm saying, for other people though. Everybody wasn't as brave as you.
Exactly.
In Miami, bottle popping in the middle of COVID.
Well, the
I ain't
flights
gonna say
was
nothing
cheap, so I was where I needed to be. I don't know what
Put a
y'all
ring on
talking
them
about.
cheap flights. Yeah, put a ring on them cheap
They
flights.
ain't cheap no more, boy. I looked on there and was like, we ain't going nowhere.
Funny part, nobody fly Spirit, but I seen everybody I knew every time we fly. Somebody else was right in there with like, hey, I know you.
Them penny flights was real, baby.
That's the real deal, so we don't say nothing. So, like she said, she's the owner of the Toy Chest, which is a woman's boutique, or it's a clothing line. Like, what specifically is it?
Yes, it's a ladies' clothing boutique.
Okay, it's a boutique. So, but I thought I seen some stuff with like your own tags on it.
No, you may have seen just customized shirts that I wear from time to time. But,
Okay.
maybe in the near future.
Right. Well, you gotta
That's
drop the
an
line,
idea,
right? You gotta
yeah.
drop the line if
Right.
the store doing successful. So, what brought about the toy chest? Because I know you for a long time, and I'm not saying that you're not fly now, but nothing. But I never seen you as a fashionista,
Right.
growing up. So,
you're
where did this come
absolutely
from?
correct. So, okay, I do live in Detroit, and we are known to dress. So, I always liked to dress, but I never was a fashionista. But growing up, going to Northland Mall all the time, I loved the ladies' clothing boutique.
Ooh, shout out to Northland.
Shout out,
I know, right?
Rest in
Reference. That's
peace,
one of my
Northland.
questions. That's one of my. It's part of one of my questions later. Continue though.
Okay. So going in there, seeing ladies like myself, I'm like, oh, I want to own a boutique one day, but not because of the clothes, because of how cute they were and how good they smelled. And I always
Wait a minute.
Listen,
Because of
promise.
the clothes,
No, the smell,
the smell of the
Smell.
clothes.
the candles.
Oh, okay.
Promise. So I always said, oh my God, they smell so good. I want a boutique. And then, I mean, I'm a girl, so I like pretty things as well. But like
Right.
you said, I'm not a fashion. Well, I may be titled as that now. I wasn't one thing. So I always like that. So that's one of the biggest things I'm complimenting on. It's my smell of my boutique. I mean, they love the clothes, but they love the smell. And one of the first boutiques that I ever shopped at was Intrinsic. I shop with her now, and she loves my store. She gives me major compliments. And one of my customers recently told me, like, oh my God, this store smell remind me of that boutique that was in Northland Mall in Intrinsic. I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny.
Shout out to Intrinsic. Put a ring on that.
Hey, girl.
You know about Intrinsic, babe?
No, I ain't shop. I don't know about none of them.
She was one of the first boutiques in Northland.
Okay.
One of the very few.
Only one I remember is C'est La Vie.
Oh,
No, yeah. I remember
okay.
that one.
Say La Vie loves me.
They had the bad ones in there.
Yeah, they still do. They still do.
I don't know about that now.
And that was a real big thing for me. I can't really speak much on it, but we had a partnership in Fairlane Mall, and when we got to Fairlane Mall, they loved us. And for C'est La Vie to send customers to us, we were one of the few boutiques that they told me personally that they only sent customers to us, and they loved. That was very huge, and I still have a somewhat friendship with some of them. So they tell me really good things. So that's a huge compliment. I had a customer come in last week, and she has a very successful boutique. I can shout her out. Pretty Girls Rock. Shout out to Pretty Girls Rock.
Yeah, I heard
Put a
that
ring on that.
before.
Put a ring on that.
And
I heard of them.
they complimented me. They gave me very high compliments on how good I'm doing and how proud of me they were. So that was huge.
Absolutely.
I love my compliments from everyone, whether they're big or small, or from high or low people. So any compliment is a great compliment. So
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm proud of what I'm doing.
Well, we want to second that and definitely say that we're proud of you and proud of what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So I have a question. When did you first open the first store?
In 2016.
And what made you decide on opening your own boutique besides the smell?
Okay, so I always had that in the back of my head that I was going to do that.
Clothes, though?
Yes, a boutique.
Okay.
I was serious when I had those good smells and those pretty boutiques. I was serious. I wanted to do that. So for a little while, I wanted to be a nurse. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. For a little while, I thought that was Detroit River.
Yeah, in Southfield, that's all.
I'm not. Okay.
Okay, just don't. So,
That's the toy I know right there.
so that is hilarious. Y'all gotta see the view of what I thought.
Yeah, we gonna see you later.
No more wine for you. No.
Hilarious. So I was serious. I kept that idea tucked in my head. So for a moment, I wanted to be a nurse because I had a few women that I looked up to that were nurses. And I care for people. I love elderly people and I love caring for people. But I'm not gonna lie. One of the main reasons I wanted to be a nurse was because I love the hours. Like, okay, you can work 3 days a week and get paid full time. So that's serious.
Right.
So I was like, it takes money to make money. So that's what I thought. I thought once I became a nurse, I would be able to fund my business and have a boutique. So I always kept that in the back of my head. So my friend wound up getting a boutique, and I helped her from time to time, which I loved it. I was very hands-on with it because that's something I wanted to do. So God blessed me with a job at Ford Motor Company. I was there for almost 8 years. So I'm being very blunt. I'm being transparent on this show.
Yeah.
This is what made me literally start my boutique. One day I looked at my pay stub and I got garnished. It was a huge garnishment. Thankfully, I had funds saved because I was looking like, okay, this is going to be a long garnishment. I was like, I can't do this for like a year or two. So I had funds saved, and I was like, I'm about to open my boutique. I'm about to just go for it. And at the time, Northland just closed. I knew a lot of businesses that had left from Northland that went to Greenfield Plaza. So that was in the back of my head. I didn't necessarily want to go to Greenfield Plaza, but I'm like, okay, it's some boutiques in there with cute clothes in there, so I'm going to look. So anyway, long story short, I was kind of like rushing the process. So I went to Greenfield Plaza. So that's how it started. Me getting garnished and me saying I can't do this for this amount of time, and I'm going to go for it. So I opened my boutique, and it was slowly but surely doing okay, but it was literally just enough, just side money. So I was doing that, working 10, 12 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week at Ford. And then I was blessed with a temporary opportunity to pick up a shift that was 7 days, 12 hours a week, which was a lot, but I had a goal in mind. I wanted to move forward to a mall. That was my goal. I was going to do that. I was going to do that, and I was going to do it soon. So I did that, and that's how it came about.
Yeah.
And then I just grew to just be really good at it. Cause like I said, I have a passion for certain things. Like when I do something, I try to. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. So when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So when I do something, I try to perfect it, and I try to have my staff be the same way. So it just grew something to be something that I loved and was good at, and it's working for me.
Yeah.
Clearly, you got 3 stores,
Yeah,
honey.
you answered a lot of my questions in
I'm
there.
sorry, I'm a little nervous, so I'm jumping the gun, and that's what I said I wasn't going to
That's
do.
good. That's good. You answered. We be going question by question, but you answered a lot of them. Like I asked a lot of people, what made you put it into action? And you just told us it was garnishment.
It was.
Garnishment.
So it's like,
For sowing that seed. You know
For
what I'm saying?
a lot of mistakes
But-
I made when I was young, and it caught up with me.
Yeah.
And
But-
thankfully, I had money saved.
Like
at
you
the time.
said, you got through it, but at the same time, it almost like I see like a Kanye documentary right there. Like
I
people
think
seen him
so.
riding around, flossing, you know what I'm saying, and they heard you got garnished, but they ain't say that. I picked up that shift and did 7 days a week.
Yeah.
12 hours.
Exactly.
You feel me? To stack that money to get to a goal. See, that's the grind. And
Hustling
that's
them
the-
snacks, going to Sam's Club between my shifts for my boutique and my long hour shifts at 4. I sold snacks as well at 4. Shout out to my managers.
Yeah.
They
know
let
that's right.
They let me get my thuggism in there. So I had a little store. I sold honey buns, chips, candy, all kind of stuff. So I would go to Sam's Club 3-4 times a week, do that, work.
But did you
5.
sell weed? That's
No,
what I
no,
wanna know.
no,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
Okay. I thought you said you sold everything.
No,
You said
I'm
you
just
sold
saying.
everything. You said you sold
Just
everything.
that snacks. Just that snacks.
But I do.
Said you sold everything.
one
So
thing,
like,
no.
I don't know.
No,
So
no.
That seemed like that's a stressful time. So how much did you see your children during this time? Because even though you probably, because I know how hands-on you are with your kids, so that takes time away from them. But it's still for an end goal, which is the point, and
Yes.
we're here now. So
Yes.
how was that during that time?
It was hard most of the times because I worked afternoon shift. So when they were in school, that's when I was home. When they were home, that's when I was at work. So I seen them mostly on the weekend. Thankfully, my shift started a little later in the evening, so most days I were able to pick them up, and that was my bonding time, taking them and picking them up. And the weekends, the days that I didn't work the weekends. So it was hard.
Yeah. But
And shout out to my support system.
Yeah, what they say, it take a village.
Yes.
It's supposed to be hard. You know, so I got one down here. It say what's one to say? To lead the orchestra, you must turn your back to the audience. You feel
Oh,
me?
he be having some good
I be
quotes.
having
That's a
some
good
good
one.
ones. And that's what I feel like she had to do. You feel me? To lead it, you got to learn. And now look where we at. You know what I'm saying? So put a ring on that. Now, How much? Because I know you got a daughter that's around. Well, she about 18 now, 19.
She's 19. She'll be
Yeah.
20 in August.
So, and it's a gap in between them. So, how much opinion do you give these kids on what's going on?
Oh, child.
I give them a lot. I'm blessed with some pretty good kids, so I think they seen the hard work that I did as them growing up. So kids definitely watch you, so they see and
True.
and they know what it takes. So I don't have to give too much. My son is at that age where I do have to be on him a little, and well, you know what? He asked me yesterday, could he have a job this summer? I said, no, baby, you focus on school and school and basketball. I said, maybe next summer. He like, I'm about to be 15. I said, well, we'll talk about it when you are 15. So I give a lot. I give opinion, but they seen what I do, so I don't have to give too much opinion. They seen it and they're gravitating towards it.
So, does your daughter help you in the store?
She does. Shout out to my daughter.
I know. I see
Shout
you
out to
post
little
like
Diamond. I remember she was
opening
born.
a store. I'm
Yeah,
like, look at
she
her.
runs the first location, Greenfield Plaza.
All right,
Shout
that's
out
what I'm
to
talking about.
I see her. I say what up. She be looking at me like a creepy old man. Like,
Like, I do not know you, sir.
She took the mean side of me.
yeah, man. That's funny.
So my next question is, what is the sizes that you carry in the store? Because I feel like I don't know if I can wear them. Because I'm like a plus size now. So
You not. But so we carry 1 through 15
Oh,
in
okay.
everything, and some things up to a 3X.
Okay.
But we are going to start carrying more of a variety in plus size.
gotta give to the.
So
bigger.
we did at a time, and then it was okay. So it was like when we didn't have it, they wanted it. When we had it, you just
That's
sit.
always how it
Yes.
be.
So our newer location, we get a lot of requests. 12 Oaks.
You got to
location.
check your demographic. If it's by Chick-fil-A, then get the.
Oh, is it over there by
15s? No,
Chick-fil-A?
just
It
It is.
is.
I'm not about to play with
Just
me.
get the 16s and the 17s.
Put some of your flyers at Chick-fil-A on the low, like, oh.
If it's by a yoga studio, then you're gonna keep
Keep
the
the
10s
smaller
and the 9s.
sizes.
Yeah.
Well, just in case if you need like a plus size model, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get into modeling.
Yeah. She said she want to volunteer.
I want to volunteer.
Okay.
To do a little, I don't know. Some of that stuff, I'll be like, I'm scared. I'm a plain Jane, kind of simple, weird.
All cap.
No, that's different. If I go out of
Make sure you
town.
get a lenient photographer
What?
who work with stars, who think they stars. And
Oh,
stuff.
because he be taking my
That's-
pictures.
that's
girl,
when
I
she
have
show
on
out.
the
She don't think
the
she's strong. She thinks she's strong
Of
J.
course.
She thinks she's strong J off Boomerang.
Ooh, yeah, I do a little bit, just this much. Not that much.
Sad.
So, what were your immediate goals opening the store? Like, what coming out the gate, having one store? Was that the goal, or was this the goal to be 3 stores and growing?
No, that wasn't the goal. I don't even know if I necessarily had a goal. I just wanted a boutique. And then I knew that I was getting good. I knew I was thankful of the compliments I got on my inventory of how a lot of things were different, and I didn't necessarily have what every boutique had. So I seen that I could be bigger and better. So that's when felt like I was ready to expand to the mall. So that wasn't necessarily the goal, to have more than one.
So do you think that you'll open up another store, maybe like in another state?
I know that I will.
Okay, then put a
And
ring
another
Shout out
on
to
it.
God.
Shout out to God.
What up, G-O-D? No, okay. I'm silly.
No, that's definitely the plan.
In other states?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's called franchise.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
That's what they be doing.
Period, poo.
So I want to know too. Easter just passed. Did you give up anything for Lent?
I needed to, and I thought about it. I did. I definitely needed to, but no, I didn't.
Why you needed to? See, the pastors that we had up here,
They was like,
they said I'd never give up nothing for Lent.
They said they didn't. They
Never.
don't.
He said
Oh,
he
wow.
never participates in Lent. He said God wants him to have it. So if he want to give it up, he'll give it up tomorrow and fast if he want to. He ain't waiting to Lent
Well,
to do it.
that's
that's
absolutely
just-
correct. Yeah, because I just need to give up a few things just overall.
Yeah.
I thought, why not for Lent? But
but people be giving up like stuff that don't make no sense. Like, I'm not gonna watch TV. Like that ain't real. You don't watch TV anyway. Or
Right.
I'm not gonna eat bacon.
I'm gonna stop smoking weed for Lent. Like, oh, you about to quit? No, just for Lent, and then I'm gonna pick
Now
that shit back up.
I did do that once. I didn't drink, not even wine.
Yeah.
That was the hardest 45 days.
Yeah, well, that's
Just a little
like
detox.
something that
Little
you
detox.
have a bad habit of, right?
Little detox.
Well,
yeah.
it don't necessarily have to be a bad habit. I
Okay.
think we just got it in our head that it got to be something
That-
that we do bad.
Or
can
do
actually
it
be-
excessively.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what he said was really good. What D. Irv said was really good. He said that they put up a certain amount of money every week or every
Yeah,
day,
for Lent.
like, and saved
Oh,
towards
okay.
something. I said that was kind of a
Yeah,
good
that was a
idea.
good
I think
twist.
I might try to do that.
Good twist on it.
Maybe. I don't
You
know.
might try.
I might. I
You
don't.
can't save. You can't save.
I
nothing.
save all your money.
All your money.
I'm glad. See, I'm glad you
I didn't
caught
mean
that.
to say that.
I'm glad you caught that. Cause see, when I get home and I talk like, she be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, no, I didn't. I said hour. I said hour. Like, what? No, you didn't. You said my money.
Baby.
Then I hit her with the rewind on the tape, like instant replay.
Anyway, moving on. I ain't got time.
Instant replay.
We talked about the expansion because clearly that's happening.
Oh, yeah, that's mine now. Since we still talking about business now, being in black business, how important is it to you to buy black?
Oh, I buy black all the time.
Right,
All the
yeah.
time.
It's
Put it
very,
around
it's
that.
very important.
It's important. So what steps do you take, or like how much percentage is your dollar? Like I was talking about that before. I said I think my dollar is about 65-70% black. I wish it could be more, but I think realistically it's probably around that number.
I don't know. I never put a
Yeah.
percentage on it, but I definitely I try whenever possible. I definitely.
I
Yep.
think you probably don't think about it in that way so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we go to the grocery store, you're not like, I'm going to a black grocery store. We going to Randazzo's, yo.
Shit, what black grocery store I can go to?
I don't know, but I'm sure there's one out there.
Shh, don't be too sure.
I bet you I'm going to find one. Watch.
All right, find
I'm
one.
going to find one. But I think you're getting better.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
better than
always,
you.
Nah, bro.
What you talking? I'm better than you, Nick.
I
talking
love
about?
all black people stores.
Black people stores.
Yes.
What is that? What
The
is
stores the black
stores?
people own.
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Being a black business and saying how you like, you're a perfectionist and how you like your store, that's a reason to support you. But what about the businesses that think they're supposed to just get our support because they black? What do you say about that?
No, I say that you have to be professional and you have to be appreciative. I'm not going to support anyone that just think I should support them. Like I'm going to support them because I see that they're trying. I see that they're a good business, and I just want to, but not just because you're black. Yeah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And they think that customer service just go out the window.
Yes,
Like, oh,
yes.
girl, no.
No.
I don't even know you,
Yes.
chick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
no, I'm not
We
your
bring
girl.
that up on every show just because we want to drive the point home that, we looking for black excellence when it comes to business. That don't mean you got it
Absolutely.
all together.
Yeah.
But like she said, you see the business trying, you see them trying to
Yeah.
serve the community in the right way, then we going to support that.
Right.
But we can't just support just because you're in the community. You know what I'm saying? You have to bring something to the table. I guess that's what we saying. I think that's what everyone says on
I think
every
that's
show.
what everybody is saying
Yeah.
because
But it's a certain type of people we bring on this show. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring on
True.
this show handles their business that way. That's why I asked them to be on the show.
exactly. Exactly.
It's all about customer service. Like
That's like really big for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I appreciate it so much because
Yeah.
it's so horrible nowadays. So when I get it, I just be like, oh, thank you.
right, and some people, they be looking at you like, why
Yes.
is she so
Yes, 'cause-
excited?
yes.
Like, I'm just saying, like, it's pleasant to go somewhere where they actually are like, okay, what would you like? What,
Yes.
I'm so interested in what you're trying to buy.
Yes.
You'd be like, okay, I don't even want nothing.
Even like nowadays, like even when they just speak to you, like, hi, how you like, like hi, like
You know
don't
what
get
I'm saying?
that
Because it be so
nowadays.
much, I guess with us, when we walk in the store, it used to be like nobody saying nothing. They just following you
Hurry up
around
and
looking
buy.
at you.
Hurry up and buy.
Like, what are you doing? You want something? Not like they want to help you, but like, if
Yeah.
you gonna steal,
Right.
like, what are you doing?
Well, they could afford to do that with their business at that time because we didn't have a lot. Now we're trying to break into you know, them rooms and break into them fields. So
Yeah.
we have to be more courteous, you know what I'm saying? Because we know how our people go blast us.
You know what I want to do? I think somebody's already did it, but I want to try to get like a booklet or a list of all different black
A
businesses.
green book. Yeah, they got that. That
Yeah.
kind of that kind of
They
exists.
kind of exist already.
Yeah.
I think they have apps as well.
Oh yeah. But I want to know for my own self. I
Yeah,
gotta go
but-
and
right.
Hey, there's Burger King and McDonald's out there. though,
Exactly.
baby. It's still room for you.
Yeah.
You right, babe.
Yeah, it's still room. All right, so let's switch the gears a little bit. So,
Shoot you.
single or you in a relationship now?
Oh, yeah. That's what's my next.
She thinking too hard over there.
No, you gotta
You know,
think that.
I'm ready to put a ring on it either way, but you know.
No, my question was: are you single in a situationship, dating? You only got time when you got time.
Okay, that's more in depth. I like your question better. Let's go with hers.
I'm dating.
Dating.
Okay.
Okay, let's put a ring on dating. Let's put a ring on dating. Now, being a dating single mother, how is that in the world in 2022?
It's hard. That's why I'm dating my ex-boyfriend. Where
Hold on. She slid that in there real fast though. She was talking real slow, like it's hard. But then my boyfriend, and then she tried to speed past that.
Cause I just don't have time for these games out here.
But I feel like it'd be like you be out here dating people, and then you be like, if I'm gonna put up with this, I could just get back with my. I think when you get older, you'd be like, you
Yes.
wasn't that bad though.
Especially when they're a good person. It's just like we have to just work on our differences that we have. But yeah, we give it another try.
Differences.
Well, you got to work on them, but you know, I got a question on here that I always ask people too. Like, do you think in our community that we used to seeing people like love property, or do you think we used to seeing people just work it out?
What you mean work it out, man?
Like, you know what I'm
I know
saying?
what
Necessarily
you
where
mean.
they
I
just
just-
work it out with each other. Like, this just who we just got each other. We just gonna work it out. Even though one of you at least probably could do better.
Seeing both.
One of you at least could do better. You know what I'm saying?
that's terrible.
Yeah, I think both equally.
Yeah. I think more people, I think in our generation of growing up, we seen people working it out a lot.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Yeah, I seen
More.
people working it out, and I wasn't even about that life. I was like, nah, I ain't working it out. If it ain't working,
Right.
it ain't working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well-
I don't mean like us. I mean like the generation before.
Yeah,
Like our
we
parents.
got
Our
married.
parents, our parents and stuff like that. Like
So
a lot of like
in
my
our
aunties
generation,
and
what
stuff.
did we see? That's your
Yeah,
question.
what we
Okay.
said. Like
But
my
now what
aunties
did
and stuff,
we
I don't think they was in love. They just was with their boyfriend for 27 years, so they just decided to stay with him.
No, I don't know if I necessarily saw that.
She always had dreams of Earl
Earl.
down in Shreveport,
Lord have
Louisiana.
mercy.
Who is her?
Exactly.
Some old man down the street that's been her boyfriend for 25 years or something like that.
That's what she wanted, Earl. That was the one who got away.
Oh. See, I saw my mother work it out. Like she tried. She really,
here with Willie.
She really tried. So, not to say, I don't think that she should have tried, but I just felt like if we ain't in a good place and it's not good energy and we like this and I'm not seeing love.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in that environment. So I love my mother, Jeff, and I'm sure she was in love with both of her husbands, but
We wake up like Godzilla and Mothra every day.
no,
Just fighting.
no,
Just
you
fighting.
do not.
Then you be like, you want some tea? I'll be like, yeah. And then we just on some herbal connection. Like, that's why I love you.
No, because he wakes up that early, and I like to sleep in at least to 8, and he be
Right.
up working out, dealing with the kids. Like, boy, close the door, don't turn the light on.
I keep it PG to about 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Then the music
let me
comes.
sleep,
Boom, boom, boom. I'm wearing reggae at 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's super early.
I said, bro, I got up for 15 years at 4:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Let me sleep in till 8.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, though.
That has a lot
Yes,
to do with you. That's
it do.
Ooh, that's early.
I wasn't with her all them years that she was getting up.
See, that's the problem. You weren't with me. If you was with me, I wouldn't have to wake up there early.
Introduce you to real, now you hate lane. Look at it. Look at you.
Oh, Lord. Pray for me, Toy.
Anyway, what my next question to that would be, what advice would you give to some of the, and I mean this in the best way, single mothers out here? Because I'm only saying that because you're not married, not because you're not in a relationship, situationship or anything, but other single women that are doing something successful, getting a little bag out here, what I'm saying? That's a little intimidating to guys. You feel me?
I think so.
To some guys. I know some guys that, like, if it's a fight in any way, they don't want it, so they don't even want to put up no fight. So, and a girl, that got their own, gonna come with standards, what I'm saying? So that take a certain type of guy. So what advice, I want you to go into your female Kevin Samuels, because my wife, she going to it. Oh my gosh. So be your female Kevin Samuels right now, and what would you tell the single ladies out here, you know what I'm saying?
I would just tell them to try to be very selective, especially nowadays. Mm-hmm. Guys are kind of nuts. No, I'm serious.
Kind of nuts.
Yeah,
they be loopy.
Yeah, and I watch the news too much, and I feel like that first sign, that first red flag, major red flag, like that should be the last red flag.
Exactly.
Just be very careful and selective on who you choose, and just if you're dating, you don't have to have that person around your kids. You don't have to bring, me in.
Put a ring on that right there. When you're dating, you're not dating your kids right away.
Yeah, but how long do you wait before you introduce?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? That person, you gonna wait, and then then the kids be like, I don't even like him, and you be all in love, like we about to get married, and they be like, I don't even like him.
Well, that's a red flag then.
If they don't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think. What you think?
I would think.
I mean, we're supposed to be in harmony. Like, it can't be, I don't like them and the kids like them. You know what I'm saying? I never seen it really work out like that.
Me either.
Okay. So now to the real important question.
What, man?
What is your thoughts on Jada Pinkett Smith?
Oh, Lord. I knew it was coming. I thought you had forgot or something.
No, I ain't feel about that. Jada Pinkett ain't getting off the hook. She knows she getting talked about all the time on the show.
I have different thoughts. Like, at first, I thought people were being real harsh on her. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm indifferent with it. Some things I agree with her on. Like, I feel that she's a strong, opinionated woman. Mm-hmm. And
okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I feel like, for example, the birthday incident, when he threw her this big 40th birthday party and people felt like she was so I feel two different ways about it. I feel like she may have been a little bit unappreciative, and at the same time I feel like she was right, because she told him, she specifically said, I don't want a big party, and he more so did it for his ego. That wasn't her thing, that was his thing. So I feel like it's two sides to a story, and some people just hearing that one side of her being unappreciative and wasn't happy, but they not necessarily listening to the side that she said, I don't want this.
But sometimes, people say that, like, downplaying, and like, she really
women
wanted it. She just said she don't.
That's absolutely
true. And I can see
true.
Will, obviously, especially now, like, nah, she really wanted it, and just in case, I'm gonna do it anyway.
So that's why I feel
a goofball.
That's why I'm so indifferent about it. So I feel like at first I was like more so siding with her, but then I'm kind of getting over her now. So I'm like, I appreciate the fact that she is a strong, opinionated woman. I do appreciate that, but I do feel like sometimes that like I'm totally against that Will Smith, Chris Rock situation. That's bothering me.
Yeah, I got a different view on that. Go ahead, finish yours though.
So,
I'm gonna show you my different view.
So I didn't like the fact that he was laughing at first, and then she gave him that look, and then he did that. And I still, honestly,
like iRobot.
I don't even. I'm still kind of feeling like that it was staged. I don't care how long it's been. I still feel like that to a certain extent.
I said that at first too. Like, was it even real?
I felt like that. I still kind of do. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm indifferent with that situation.
I can't.
Hey, now my different view on this one. Now I feel like that slap that Will Smith did, that was because you see what happened to him. He got like 10-year ban from the Oscar, all that. That was his get out moment. You feel me? That was his way to get back to the black community. He was like, I'm about to get out right now. He went up there like, sorry, Chris, slapped him, and that got black people talking about him and got him out of the white light. Because you know now that all them bands, they talking about black producers and all these people coming out offering them movies and offering them new opportunities. So now we got them back.
And
you feel
I'm
me?
normally
That's how
not deep like
he was
that,
in a
but
sunken
that
place.
particular situation, I just felt like it was more than that slap.
You feel me? He got
I
out
did.
the sunken
For
place.
some
Y'all feel me?
reason, I just-
People ain't think about
place.
that. He looked at her. She did that look. He was like, "It's now or never." You feel me?
coming back,
And
y'all.
I'm coming back. And he went up there and was like, "I'm sorry, Chris." And then he broke.
the
He
hell?
broke out of the get out.
This is what his
He out
brain be
of
thinking.
he out of the sunken place now.
Right.
He back now. He's back. Our Will
Back
Smith.
by
Sorry,
Will
Chris.
Smith.
He went too far. He ain't say it with his mouth, but he said,
No, I
they
know.
actors. He said it with his eyes like, I'm sorry, Chris. And then gave him a bad boy slap like,
Hey, and then Mike Laurie came out.
you don't feel me on that? So he out of the sunken place. Like he been in the sunken place for a few years.
You be going too far with stuff. Like
Now,
you be thinking mad too far.
He back. Because we not going to like, people thought we going to like all that. I didn't like what he did. I criticized the mess out of Will.
Absolutely.
But when people talking about, ain't nobody canceling Will Smith.
Right.
No,
like,
What you mean?
no,
Ain't nobody
definitely not
canceling him.
canceling.
We just talking about him.
Yeah.
And we really talking about
still
Jada.
love
Keeps
him.
I cancel her. Because she ain't doing nothing
Babe,
anyway.
we know you don't like her.
She ain't doing nothing
She's
anyway.
not doing nothing.
So, but causing trouble.
She is.
This is the thing
She
for
causing
me.
trouble and embarrassing a gem of American history.
I'm just saying, like
He's the Fresh Prince.
He's the Fresh Prince.
They talking
of
about
Bel-Air.
cutting the Fresh Prince show off.
I'm
He
loving
got
that
shows
show,
on
too.
Netflix that got canceled.
No,
That's
but
ridiculous.
I'm all for
She need to join the Kardashians.
black.
Jada Pinkett
Can't
Smith
even
and the
be serious
Kardashians need a
with
show.
you. I'm all for like strong black women having opinions, but I just feel like I don't get feminine energy from her. I get a lot of masculinity energy from her.
She draw the line a little.
She need to fall back into the feminine energy and
Well,
just let it be quiet.
I'm
Like,
sure she's a feminist.
Yeah, that's not
You know what I'm
what I'm
saying?
talking about. That whole strong. I don't want to be strong.
Well,
I
that's
think
feminism, though. That's strong.
I
Anything you
gave
can
up
do,
my
I can
strong
do
card.
better.
That's
or
what
I can do as well, equally. You know, I don't want to
I'm straight.
misrepresent
Nope, I gave
feminism,
that
but
up.
I'm sure that's what it is. Like I can do whatever y'all can do.
Yeah, because that's why they think women supposed to put up with all this junk. Oh, you strong. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
Yeah, I mean, you
weak.
ain't got to be weak, but yeah,
weak.
that's right. That's one of my
I need
questions
a man.
too. So, like, how do you feel about that? Do you think feminism be backfiring sometime?
Hell yeah, because we still don't get paid as much as y'all.
You said hell yeah.
Talking about, oh, I can do that. I can be a firefighter and lift humans out of the. No, I cannot. I don't want to do it.
But some women can.
Well, rock on, sister.
Rock on.
I used to have that mentality like I can do everything you can do, but guess what?
Yeah, I think that mentality has a way of backfiring. I
Yeah.
mean, kudos to you if, you know, I feel like you could do whatever to a certain degree, but it's just genetically, men are stronger and lift stuff. But women can lift the same things.
I had that mentality. I felt like I could do a lot, but I never.
It's
thought
okay
that I
to
could-
have some
Yeah,
help. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, it's
Different
okay.
do it
if you're single and you don't have a choice. Like I'm gonna be self-sufficient and do it because I'm just by myself.
Well, that's
But-
not a feminism though. That's
Oh,
just
okay.
adult.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
An
just-
adult female. Feminism is more of I'm gonna do it on
Yeah.
my own. Like I don't want if I come to you and say, "Oh, you got a business, you go 5,000." I don't want your 5,000.
Yeah, nah.
Unless it's coming from another woman or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Woman,
Any money from a man is
turtles,
pushing back the movement.
Taking all the money.
Turtles, everything.
Taking it from anybody.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to put your social security number out there and see what I can get back.
What?
You're a black woman too. That's a minority.
Yeah, babe. I think you gotta like give me 51% of your company.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
You see how that happened?
Moving on. Now this question, it's a good question I want to ask too because I already know what she's gonna answer. That's why I wore this hat right here.
No.
That's why I wore this hat right here because
Here we go.
who's the GOAT? Michael Jordan, LeBron, or Kobe?
Okay.
You're a goat. I only ask certain people this
You
question.
do only ask certain people.
Okay, so he know what, and I don't want to disappoint you, Nate. So so my favorite basketball player is LeBron. That's well known, but I don't think he's honestly the GOAT.
Oh, that hurt my feelings.
know.
Right there.
OMG, I can't
I
believe
just
she
knew
just did this.
I just knew. All right.
He was so
Continue.
excited. I'm wearing my liquor shirt tonight.
But that's my favorite player. But Michael Jordan is definitely
Michael Jordan's a GOAT.
he's the GOAT.
All right, I'm gonna put a little ring on that.
Put a look.
That's it. That's all
I'm not ringing on him.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Thought I had.
I ain't really rocking with Mike.
I
Like,
thought we had one there.
I just don't like Michael Jordan, the person. Like, I don't know him personally, but just,
I know what you
he
mean.
don't give me like.
And I never
Like-
liked him as a player, like when he was in the, but I just
or
but
just that
I can't
documentary?
take-
Well, the
I didn't
documentary
even watch the
just
documentary.
just made the icing on the cake. I was like,
That's
see,
when
I
had
knew
anxiety
he wasn't
real
about
bad.
nothing about
COVID was
us.
going. I didn't watch it. I do want to watch it.
You should watch it.
I will.
It's got like 4 parts.
Yeah,
don't it?
yeah, it's good.
But
I'm
it's
surprised I haven't watched it by now.
It make him look. I don't know. I mean, that's how I figured
It
he
make him
was
look how he
anyway.
really is.
Yeah, that's how I figured he was anyway. So it don't make him look good or bad to me, but
Right.
definitely. But
I just
to some
like
people, it
LeBron.
made him look bad to the general public who had a way. Yeah, definitely. Now I want to know another one. Give me a conspiracy that you believe.
conspiracy theory.
That's a wide question.
Yeah,
Right.
But everybody got their conspiracy theories, but there's always one that you believe. Like, yeah, this the one I believe. Yeah, like ain't nobody gonna tell me the Earth round. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I just had this whole conversation with a customer today. It was so crazy.
I'm a flat earther, Kyrie Irving.
I said, do it really matter? Like, do you get a cookie if you right or wrong?
That's funny.
I don't care. I'm not that invested. Are you going to buy some sea moss or no? I'm just He did though, but you know, I have weird conversations with people like that. But
I don't know, Nate. Let me think on it for a minute. I don't.
girl,
Did the CIA put dope in the hood? Like,
I mean,
is that
it
really a
wasn't the
conspiracy?
CIA, but it was definitely the
definitely.
government because we didn't get it here. We ain't got no boats and planes and all of that. Who you think got it here? Cocaina.
Cocaine, mommy.
I think maybe because I'm not a conspiracy type person. That's why I was kind of like so surprised in myself when I just felt like, that Will Smith situation. Like that's
not real.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't
That's
do
fake.
things like that. But I'm not that type of person. I'm just like, I don't know. I'll think about it for a minute.
That's a good conspiracy. What's the first
I didn't
record?
say one.
I know. I'm saying that. No, you said the Will Smith one.
No, I was saying because I'm not that person.
That's a conspiracy.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah. What's the first record you bought? KB love this question.
The first record that I bought.
You supposed to say, when did you fall in love with hip hop? No.
Ooh.
What was mine? What was yours?
I think the first record that I bought.
With your own money.
Ooh. I want to say Crisscross record, but I don't know if I bought that with my own money. I probably did because I was in second grade, so I probably did.
It was your allowance, though.
My first one was the Chronic. I tell everybody.
You did?
I bought the Chronic.
I don't know that answer.
Mine was the Miseducation of Lauren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So, but I can figure it out because this is how my mind works. So I'll go like from second grade. I remember when I was in third grade, fourth grade.
I don't remember none of that.
I do. I'm gonna have it because I'm thinking on it and it's sad real quick while you ask me.
I can't remember yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Me and Nate got such bad memories. He'd be like, remind me to do this. I'd be like, okay. He'd be like, why you remind me? I'd be like,
'Cause I
I forgot. He'd be like, yeah, I forgot too.
Right. So my aunts, I grew up with my aunts. They're 7 and 10 years older than me, which is young for aunts.
Right.
So they had a lot of albums. So I don't want to get it mixed. Like, was it my album or their album? So that's why I'm so stuck. I don't know.
It's gonna be 2 days later. She gonna be like,
Well, she gonna
girl,
text
it
me.
was
She gonna
I
text
really
me.
want to know that.
Okay, got a good one there. You know. Do you
What?
believe in unconditional love?
I do.
I knew he was gonna say
definitely do.
Why?
Because I have unconditional love for people.
Now, when we go into this question, we always break people down, and then it end up being
Because
we have endless love for someone.
yeah,
Because
unconditional.
somebody go out there and chop up 16 people, you still gonna be with them?
Loving them and being with them is two different questions.
You still gonna love them after they chop up 16 people? You know?
Fortunately, I haven't experienced that.
Girl.
So I don't. I feel like
Only a mother or a father.
I feel like when you love someone, like when you really truly love someone, it's hard to stop loving them. Like if you may not deal with them anymore. And like if it was a situation like that, of course you couldn't be with them and you wouldn't be able to stomach them. But I don't think if you really love somebody, you could turn that off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Thankfully,
I got
know
love
anybody
with
did.
conditions. We definitely have conditions
Yes,
on this.
I believe in conditional love.
And when I say that, people look at it like, "Oh my God, you can't say that you're married." I believe that you have to grow into that
You got married under
level
conditions.
of unconditional love. Like it don't.
The preacher or the lady said a lot of conditions before we got
She
married.
sure did. She said to trust, obey,
Yeah.
till death, sickness.
All that.
And,
Them conditions.
I was like,
She didn't
girl,
get up there and say whatever the fuck y'all do. You got to stay together. That ain't what she
that's
said.
not. She said,
I thought that
submit.
is what they say.
And she said what they say. She don't get up there and say whatever y'all do, just stay together. Like it don't matter. Like it
No, I
matters.
thought it was to love through.
Yeah.
sickness and health.
That's unconditional, right?
No, those are conditions.
Yes.
Those are conditions that you love them through sickness, love them through that. Because you don't have to.
Do I gotta love you through brokenness?
No, you say I do, so you have to.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why you say I do. Those are the conditions of marriage. You feel me? Not the unconditional love. Those are conditions of marriage. Before
Just like-
then, you know what I'm saying? You don't
You're
go by
always
them
going
conditions.
to love them through those conditions.
Yeah, but that don't mean all conditions. Or they just say all conditions. Some conditions, that's why people get divorced.
I mean,
They don't have unconditional love.
Exactly. But they
You
say
asked
that.
me, do I?
Yeah. Do you believe in it? Yeah,
I-
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. But
She
that,
said, "Yeah, babe."
yeah, she did.
That's what she said.
All right, that's what it is. All right, let's get into our game a little bit. We getting late into it. See
Yeah,
how
it's
fast.
playoffs night.
See how fast that hour. See how fast that hour went.
did.
I know
You know
it
what I'm
did.
saying?
You
go
said it would be
fast.
fun.
I told you it's gonna be a little fun. We get in here an hour go by fast. We almost here. So we got our trivia game. We ask you 3 questions. You get 2 out of the 3. You knew the assignment. If you get 2 wrong, you missed the assignment. All right. So all the questions are about Detroit or Michigan or something like that. So you should get them. So this first question, I done asked for about 3-4 weeks. Nobody got it right. So I'm gonna see.
Let me break that.
Where's my question? I think you gonna win this one. She gonna be the first one to get this one. Where the question at? All right, there we go. There we go. Name 5 West Side zip codes in 1 minute.
48235, 48219, 337.
I don't
No,
think that was
4,
engineer check.
I don't know.
Look,
That.
he's like,
I
I
don't
don't
think that's
know.
337.
I don't know.
She started
That's
off so
sad.
well.
Because I thought I was
Sure.
I was about to start naming all these Oakland counties.
That is not Detroit.
Exactly. I'm like, that's not the question.
So it's safe to say we're gonna count that one as an X.
I got the next 2 in the
No
bag.
one has got that. I think that's gonna be the question of the day.
Dang, I'm mad. I thought what was I trying to say? The 48, because it's one that it's similar to the Oak Park address, zip code.
4227.
Oh, I said 4337.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I was trying to
4227.
say.
That's where we stay.
Yeah, that's what
That's what I meant.
I know that.
So give me a point for that one.
Ain't no half points.
No points here. All right. What my other question for the day? That's the first.
I should have knew at least 3.
Okay. Which direction does the Detroit River run?
The Detroit River runs.
Which way does it flow?
Flows north to south. Wrong.
Well, it's only that's 2 ways. North to south.
I thought
Which
you
way
meant
does
north
it?
to south opposed to east to west. What do you mean?
Which way? I mean, does it run north? Does it run south? Does it run west?
It only runs one way?
Right. It's a river.
I don't.
These is hard.
Let's see. I'm just gonna.
He a geography major.
I clearly I'm not.
I ain't either.
Bro, my son or my cousin.
I had to look all these questions up.
Let's see. It flows. I'm going to say east. Even though I just said north to south, but I'm going to say because I'm picturing something east. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong. It flows southwest. I would have took either way, south or west.
Okay, I definitely.
Detroit River flows southwest. All right. That's 2, but let me get the last one anyway. You better get this one.
What is it, babe?
What year did Northland Mall close?
Northland, and if I get this wrong, it closed in 2015.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
I said that.
I was about to say,
If
like,
I
I
got
thought
that
you know
wrong, I would have been so mad at myself because I said it recently.
Yeah, so you missed the other 2, but at least you got that one. I saved that one for last. I said she at least gonna have
She
to
gonna
get
know
that
that.
one. Man, that was kind of bad right there.
That was very bad.
You did not know the assignment.
You didn't know
You
it.
should have gave her some
Well,
easier
I
questions.
I thought those was
Detroit
decent ones.
zip code my entire life. And the other zip codes. Was,
Yeah, me too.
She said the 2 that she knew, like 4235,
Right.
4219. Hit the button.
I don't know. I think I know 5.
Well, she did not know the assignment, but it still was
y'all
a good
can't
time.
even say I'm not. I'm gonna look them up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say him because I gotta
Right,
ask the
you gotta
question
keep-
next
yeah,
week.
right.
So our guest next week, if he check out any other shows, he'll be ahead of the
Yeah,
game.
right.
Right.
If not,
That's what I get.
That's his fault. So we coming to the end. So tell people how to reach you. Tell people where the store is at again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know a little bit more of that information.
Okay, so you can reach us at Greenfield Plaza, Toys Chest, 4th floor, 453A, Southland Mall, the Shoe Carnival, and JC Penney entrance, and 12 Oaks. We're at the, if you go there, the Apple entrance, right near Akira, Windsor, and H&M. And we're on Instagram at Toys Chest. We will be posting a whole lot more. And our website will be, it's under construction right now. It will be up mid-May at Toys Chest, ToySchest. So it's toys with the I, toyschest at Gmail. No, that's my email. Toyschest.com.
Right. Now again,
Come and support us.
this is
We
a
love to see you.
women's fashion boutique. I had somebody ask me, was this a sex store?
No, it's
So-
not.
Because they thinking about T-O-Y.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
That's why
I
she
get it a
always
lot.
say T-O-I.
Yeah.
Like, not that.
Right. It's not
It's
a
a
sex store.
play on my name. My name
Yeah.
is ToiLisha, so my nickname is Toy. So Toys Chest,
Right.
like a lady's Toys Chest, like
Women's boutique.
Right.
word play.
So again, Toys Chest, you can reach her on Instagram and Facebook. 3 locations, one out here in Southfield and Greenfield Plaza, 12 Oaks Mall location, and Westland location?
Southland.
Taylor. Taylor. It's Southland Mall. It's in Taylor, the city
Southland
Taylor.
Mall, okay.
Yeah.
Southland
And
Mall.
12 Oaks is in Nova.
Yep, and 12 Oaks. So that's big
So
things.
come
right
shop with us, please. We love to see you. Love to have
Pooh.
you.
there. What you want to say, babe? Last question you got for her.
Let me see. I don't know if I got no more questions. She answered most of my questions.
Okay, we'll tell them about Superfood.
Superfood Detroit?
Yeah.
What do we want me to say about it?
Tell them we open and give them the address there, too.
We are open till 8 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and 11 to 4 on Saturdays at 19514 West 7 Mile. Also, online sales. We ship all over the United States. Superfood Detroit, your herbalist.
Yeah. Now make sure you call me when you're ready to get my wife to do a little photo shoot. I'm her booking manager.
Oh, for sure.
Girl, no, he not.
He just plugged that 10%.
He trying to take my little money.
How you gonna front on management like that?
No,
I'm supposed to be
bro.
representing you.
I got my own management.
Oh, man, see? That's the downfall right
That's
there.
that feminist.
You not talking about that? Not bad, babe. You could be my manager. You could be my manager.
No, it's too late now. Backfiring. It's backfiring. Anyway, thanks again to
Thanks
Toy for
for
being
having
on the
me,
show.
guys. I really
need y'all to go out there and
appreciate it.
support the Toy Chest again. You know what I'm Johnson is my friend from the hood. You know what I'm saying? We go
Yes.
back to elementary.
Since forever.
That's what I was about to say.
He threw
So,
the best pizza party.
Yeah, the parties, period. You ain't got to put the piece on it. You know I had a lot of parties in the hood back in the day.
But I'm taking it back to the school, the pizza parties.
That's how long I've been in the game.
Snacks.
That's how long I've been in the game. But
Yes.
ask my wife. I'll talk her ear off about it. So.
Girl, I'll be like, if I hear this story one more
Yes,
time.
we knew if we was in their class, ours was going.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Philip Starwork.
Daddy.
Yeah. Shout out to
real.
Philip Starwork.
Oh, that's so cute.
But anyway, I'm proud of you. I'm glad to see what you're doing, and we always
you.
watching. We're going to get in there and get some new clothes,
appreciate
too,
it.
once we
Thank
get some more
Summer
money.
is coming, honey.
Yes,
So I'm
yes.
not gonna be a hot girl summer. I'm gonna just be a lukewarm.
Right.
I already got a husband.
You're going to be lukewarm,
Just a little, warm,
a little warm.
a little hot. 2 days out the
A
week.
little hot toddy over there.
You feel me?
A hot toddy with the body over there. That's
Clearly.
All right, that's what's up.
You
Well,
stupid.
it's been a good show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Tune in next week to our live show at 8 p.m. right here on our YouTube channel, The Steezies. Go follow us on YouTube or on Instagram or Facebook, The Steezies. Anything you want to say, babe?
Thank you for coming, Toy. I appreciate you. It was so much fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I like when women come on.
I know.
You what I'm saying?
That's why I try to get
I
her.
need women energy because
Right.
they be overloading me, girl.
It'd be hard to find women that want to come on the show, you know what I'm saying, that's doing something. We got a lot of women that just want to come, but, that's actually doing
Yeah,
something.
he real particular, girl.
Okay.
You know that. So.
Yeah,
Oh, that means.
because we only doing black excellence up here.
Clearly.
So you want to be on, and future we doing product placement too now. So a lot of people call us, a lot of people try to get us our stuff. So we doing it for nothing right now. So if you want us to wear your stuff or put it on here, send it to
I'm
us.
not doing it for nothing.
No, send it to us, and we gonna test it out. We gonna put it
He
on.
doing it for free. I have
See what
a
I'm
small
saying? I'm the manager.
fee.
I am the manager.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Let's put a ring on it. See y'all Monday.
Peace.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Hey,
Let's put a ring on
put
it.
a ring on it.
Hosted by the Steezies.
KB and Nate.
Is our relationship gold? Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Please, our relationship gold? Hey, put a ring on it. 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 Yeah. And if you're ready, you should have put a ring on it. Yeah. Put a ring on it. The Steezies.
I don't think we can do it together, babe. You make me nervous.